Let's go. Is loading. Haha. Once again, I'm the only one on the server. Not sure what happened. Wow, that's cool. It ripped it out of the ground. Should I put down some hay bales underneath that? I have them somewhere. I haven't used them yet. Oh hey Compsci. I'm not sure what the plan is for right now, but this is the last time that I have to get on before tomorrow morning town meeting. Yeah, I'm gonna put some hay bales so this is a lot smokier. Is it like that, or one block further down? Oh yeah, that's working. Oh yeah. Still no wealth though. Do I only have 14 population? That's weird. Oh yeah, we were spending people at the auction. Yeah, I spent too much. If you haven't heard, there's some elytra for sale. This way. Oh dang. Right, hiding behind here. It's ripe for the pickings. Oh yeah, I put some people up on the tree. That's not all of the residents. I can move them down if we want to. No, I was in colors. I started using this one, yeah. Hey Mo Spider. I've been getting up at 7 o'clock. MST every day. And so it gives me a chance to do stuff before work. What should the plan be for today? I think I might want to use this population to extend the floors up more. It's 2 each, so I could have a maximum of 7. Compside, do you think the population would be useful if I kept any of it? Because I can't think of a reason why I would need to. Seven more floors. I would like to be the tallest building again. But I think it's quite possible that he's going to have the people move in one more time. Like, taxes on who's left, but then everybody moves in again. And so if I have a really tall building, that's a good multiplier. Hey, that's new. Cool. Nice. Looks like he made his own plot. At least just to mark. But pretty sure this technically counts as a wilderness. Need to repair this, maybe? It's nice. Oh yeah, there's still some meat that I could sell. Wabbit meat. Oh, there's all the weed. I left it here. Too late, guy. Hello, Wabbits. If only I had looting. Do you not carry your sword? Rabbit meat. I think this got set back down to 1 wealth per meat. I was infatuating them with the flowers. I would like to borrow your sword if it's not in your inventory or something. Welcome aboard. So yeah, Mo Spider, in case you haven't seen it, this is the Simburbia Story realm. Are you still on the ship? Aha. Loot. Okay, now I go to kill some cows. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I forgot to join Discord voice too. There we go. Good morning. Oh no! I forgot. There's Sweeping Edge.
Do I have Sweeping Edge on there? I think I've knocked back on there. That was one of those, I threw it in the table to see what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft was loading real slow this morning. I was like, what the heck?
Just Minecraft or the realms?
More realms, I think. Just because when I got into Minecraft finally, it was like, okay, load the realms page. The realms page just wasn't loading.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah, I got a lot more than I would otherwise. Now I can go sell it. Tom Selleck.
Oh.
Look at all these chickens. Means what?
It means Ron was on at some point if the population's showing.
That's true.
I wonder if he saw this. If he did, if he just ignored it. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to put your people in Spawn Town. I think we're just missing... Hawk didn't move his population, I think. And I think Felina didn't move the population.
Did they request that it be
No.
moved?
I haven't gotten any requests yet from anybody to move their stuffs. Maybe they plan on coming on later, or maybe they just don't plan on moving them. I don't know.
Today is the last day. In fact, essentially right now is the last time also.
Yeah, because he said about 12 hours from now he's taking down the realm, and then we can't get on until tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Last time I have to get up at the crack of dawn on a Saturday. Oh, I say that, and watch me to get up early anyway for something else.
I have pumpkins for days.
We are still missing one balloon.
From your own build, or from just, you mentioned Hawk?
Overall, yeah, Hawk. Hawk's balloon is MIA. Because mine and Kaylin's are done. Yours is done, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
You said yours was done. Travolta's is done. Felina's is done. Box is done as far as I know. And CFG's is done as far as I know. So... just Hawk is missing. Unless he built his somewhere else and we don't see it.
Who built the rings?
That was Cavolta.
Okay.
It's an electric horse.
Yeah, I figured.
So, that was my first guess when I saw the original ring. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an electric horse. Yeah, that was Cavolta. He came on yesterday when we were finishing up Kaylin's build, and he built the rest of the rings. He said it's a reasonably hard course to do, but yeah, I'm not good with Elytra. Kaylin might buy one from you, but it's not worth my time. I suck at Elytra. One of these days I'll get good.
Get good.
Yeah, apparently, last we checked with Ron, there's still something out in the world somewhere that we haven't found.
Like
I mean,
a building or just like a
you never,
landmark in
you
the
never
style
said
of everything else.
you never said what. He said that you found, because when there was two, he said you found one of them, and then I found something that he forgot existed.
That you found one of the drones.
Yeah, I found one of the drone situations, and that's how I got. Basically, what I got was, I can tell you guys now. I got a shulker box that said Mariner, and had a Trident in it, and a bunch of Prismarine. That's where I got all my Prismarine.
Did you already have a trident at that point?
Yeah, that was the day we got Tridents. So I was like, well, this would have been nice to find, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks sooner. But, yeah. Apparently, everybody didn't realize that was there, A, and B, it was just, everybody forgot it was there, too. Because apparently, that had been sitting there for a couple weeks, and it was only just around the corner from the lighthouse. Just nobody bothered to go over there.
Yeah. Just tucked in a corner.
Yep. Really close to Spawn Town. And just, we don't explore nearby because we figured everything got looted the first day. Yeah, my ship is done. Did you finally, did you come take a look at the up house?
I saw it. Was it yesterday?
It's done now, so if you get to come take a...
So yeah, most of the main floor, or all of the main floor and most of the second floor were finished. But yeah, there's probably a bunch of more decorations you made.
Yeah.
This is very fancy. Aww.
Yeah, the coin jar. That was Kayla's idea. So can you make me a coin jar? I'm like, you got it. Because what's a few more armor stands when we have a riot going down by Main Street? Can't do any command magic to make a fake shower with the rubber.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh no. It's empty.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was really hard to build because yeah, a lot of people cried at that movie out, me included.
Yeah, I'm thinking my balloon is just done. I don't feel like making anymore. If anything, I would make the basket more fancy.
I think your balloon's fine. Your balloon itself is very intricate. Because you made like a proper shape and everything in the glass.
Yeah.
And have a decorative thing on the inside. You definitely, definitely there's a few of us that are giving each other a run for their money.
Yeah, all of these designs are really cool. Even the one sitting on the runway that's a single person wide. That's, I mean, you made a balloon.
Yeah.
And, yep, it works. That's fun.
It's functional. It has functionality points. Ooh. This sketch thing is walking across this thing.
Yeah, I'm no longer afraid. Because I can just fly back.
Yeah, not me. Every time I go past Lily over here, that's Lily trying to jump onto the rope, I'm like,
Yeah, the block. Deck. Ooh.
Yeah, my ship does something, but you'll have to wait and see. I was debating moving my stuff in here, but I'm like, that's a lot of effort.
You at least marked it, which is cool.
I'm sure you can guess what my ship can do. It's a matter of how do you trip it off.
Aha. Rockets. Oh, you put something in here. I can guess that much. Burn. Something. Maybe there's just an observer and so you burn anything.
I don't want Silver Jr. out.
Yes, yes, very cool.
Yep, and then I had to have my 2 partners in crime over here who helped me on the weekends that I wasn't here. I made sure to put statues of them so they're hitching a ride.
Yep. I've really liked this style of realm where we get a goal every so often, and then we meet together to accomplish that goal, or to review that goal. And I think it would be fun if we set up something like that. I do like the quest book. That's kind of along the same lines in hardcore questing mod. But just in survival, having a just general task, and then you get to hijack it for your own purposes.
I mean, we could always look into, because we are looking at, like, if anybody has any data pack suggestions, you know, for mine and Kaylin's server. So typically we do encourage people to do creative building. We encourage people to do, like, make your shops and stuff. I saw a bone fly off.
Yeah, it's not like I need it.
No, this is true. I know. I literally was like, what do I not need anymore? Just toss half the stuff out of my inventory. Yeah. It was fun. It just, having a week to, like, come up with an idea and build it before the end of the week was... After a while, that got really hard to do.
Yeah, it was a consistent sprint. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I feel like I've completed everything.
Same. Like, I repaired all my tools and stuff yesterday, and then... Oh, there's an Enderman. Repaired all my tools and stuff yesterday. I have food for... Ow, I'm being shot. For tomorrow. And then, yeah, I don't know what else there is to do on here. We're kind of just, like, at a standstill. Other than, like, I guess go... all the secret stuff you have hidden. I know I have a few secrets. But I think a lot of people have found most of them. Who's an angry Enderman? Ow! I thought they're not supposed to get angry!
They do get angry, but you punch them and they calm down.
Oh. That doesn't make any sense. Ow! Get out of my shop! What the heck? What the heck, man? Got 2 ender pearls out of that.
Will Perino, aka Dragon Breath. I read the chat messages. Dude, you are worth something. The fact that you're here means that it's a party.
Woohoo! Hello everybody in Stedo's chat. You know, I never once sold any beetroot soup. It was very sad.
Really?
Yeah, no one ever bought my soup. And no one ever bought most of my stuff. The biggest moneymaker I had was the enchantment books.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
Betty Bubbles was very upset. That's why she has a sword.
Oh.
And someone accidentally broke Arcocolo. Is that how I pronounce his name? Yeah, Arcocolo.
Oh, Professor Snape exploded. I put him back, but there is an item frame, and I'm not sure what he had. Oh yeah, and I never actually moved
Oh,
him. He's just a standard armor stand guy.
gotcha. Um, he's not even here anymore. Like armor stand is not even. You
Did he get moved
know.
to
Somebody did
center?
something.
That's quite
I
possible, actually.
possibly. I didn't move him. I didn't. I'm not the one who originally spawned him in either. So I don't know who spawned him in, but yeah. That reminds me, I do need to fix art. Maybe it'll get me. Do I have any more observers, or did I use them all? I think I used them all.
I have some if you need. I
Eh,
made a huge stack. I
you don't
currently
mind
have
donating one.
18 left.
I just need one for that was Arcocolo's head.
Oh.
That was an observer. That was his head. And somebody broke him.
I never put mending on my boots. They're
And they
netherite
survived.
with unbreaking 3, but they're like not even broken. And Mo Spider says hi back.
Disappointing. And I just need to put a head on him and then he'll. Yes, if you'd like to donate one so he could have a head again.
Yes, I will.
I'd be more than happy to have him have his head back. He lost his head in a tragic accident. It's the creepers, I think. People accidentally would blow up creepers and not realize they blew them up next to armor stands. Because we're like, oh yeah, creepers don't do damage, but they still kill.
They kill people. They kill people, Carl.
Speaking of people, I wonder what did anybody ever mess with the villager in the jail? I got thrown in jail. Nope, still here. Just forever in jail.
Did anybody get a villager curing license?
I don't know. I didn't get it.
Maybe
So
some of Ron's intent was make something licensed and never give it out the license so that nobody would do it.
maybe.
But yeah, Eddie's still in here over at
Yeah.
the skeleton farm.
Yeah, poor Eddie. We kind of left him there because we were waiting and waiting and waiting, and he never got rescued. Because we thought Felina would have gotten it because she was the pharmacist or the doctor, but nope. She got potion making, and so did you. So we're just like, okay, either someone has it and hasn't said anything, or you just never released it. Like, I have the sweet berry license. I just never told anybody because who really wants sweet berries?
Do they sell as crops?
I don't know if they do. I never tried. I kind of just used them for food, and then I was using them to trade with my villagers. Get more emeralds.
Also, hello, Monsieur Flapjack Studios. In class. Oh yeah, I never changed. No wait, yeah, I did. I did change my police skin out. This is just the suit that I made.
That was really fun though, changing our skins. I don't know how you didn't notice that our skins were flat compared to how they used to be.
I mean, unless you're up close, I could see how.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Skin.
Very hard. Yours was very intricate. I must say.
Look at my little pocket.
Oops. Alright, plugging my laptop in. That still was so fun. I just posted that and the trial we did between Volta and Block.
I
You
sent
edit.
my perspective to Volta.
So did I. While I was editing, I cut out just that part for him and sent it to him, so he didn't have to sift through all my stuff.
Yeah, I have the monocle over top of my sunglasses.
Yeah, Yes, quite. We never did get to play Clue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would have been fun to get all 8 of us to play. Well, 9, including 9. That would have been fun. Mystery Mansion.
All of my tools are fully charged again.
Whoever has jump boost on their
The beacon?
beacon, it's a good thing when you're going through town center, not so good when you're in your base.
Yeah.
The amount of beacons everywhere now, though. We spent like a couple hours trying to get Wither Skeleton Skulls, and we just couldn't be bothered after that. We're just like,
I have one.
I have one. I got it from a box.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I won the in the sewers, when I won the one box, it had the Wither Skeleton Skull in it, along with Sweet Berry License. I don't know why those two things went together, but they did.
Maybe somebody else got one in their box and we're intended to cooperate to create one.
Possibly. I wonder if each one of those boxes had one in it. And then, well, no, because Kaylin didn't have it. She had a dragon head. She got the other box, and she told me what she had in her box. It'll be interesting to see what he has us doing tomorrow. I know, first things first. He'll probably have us look at the balloons.
Yeah.
And then after
Parade.
that, it's question mark, question mark, question mark. What
Yeah, we're not gonna have another build challenge. So.
I know we can vote for mayor, but.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have speeches. He's probably planned out some time for that.
Little does he know. I'll make sure to post that again tonight so everybody can double check what they're supposed to.
Well, it's pinned, right?
It should be pinned. I think it's pinned. I'll just remind people to look at the pin, I guess. Be like, yo, make sure everybody checks what they're doing.
So this is my balloon. Let's go like this. I made it out of glass with a couple of ribbing pieces to tie it together, and then a centerpiece, actually balloon shaped. And you can see there's some blue fire on the inside. Everything's blue colored except for the green contrast in the shroom lights. And then the basket. But yeah, in the basket down there you can see there's a crafting table and a music player. I guess that could be a balloonception. It's really just a like curves. It's not actually closed.
My goodness, you wrote this really high up. Set a timer for how long it takes me to get up here.
Yeah, that is intended to be temporary, but I'm gonna leave it for now because nobody else would be able to get up there.
Yeah. Well, that's why I built like a dock for my ship, because I'm like, that's gonna have to stay up so people can get up, so I themed it. That's a lot of bone blocks.
It's
where that came from.
current scaffolding. I had to get up here.
I wonder where that came from.
But yes, we have like 30 stacks.
You know how everybody's worried about armor? I went to the skeleton farm last night and I was like, yeah, we didn't have to worry about armor.
For like dressing all the citizens? Yeah.
The amount of armor we have over it's obnoxious. Like, I was tempted to smelt it all down just to see like how much gold we'd get, but probably only get 1 nugget per.
Yeah, it's 1 nugget per piece.
I wish it would be like comparatives. Like if you had a completely fully healed gold chest plate, it
might give like 5 nuggets.
Or like, yeah, something. Or if it's like a fully healed chest plate, like just let us decraft it somehow. I guess maybe add a 1 ingot loss or something.
Oh yeah, I'm still baffled by the fact that you don't survive this drop and I do. I have
Yeah, I
no
don't
idea what's
know.
going on. I have less
So
feather falling than you. Wait, you had 4, right?
yeah,
And yeah,
and
that's the
I have
only thing that
only
would make a
netherite.
difference.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if because you does protection 3. So how protection works, from my understanding, is that it absorbs damage.
Yeah,
So when you take the damage of hitting the ground, you have protection 3 on there. Does that actually absorb the rest of that damage,
I
so you
have
don't
no
die?
idea.
Because I only have fire protection on my boots. Classic one we all use. Everybody uses it. And be careful because you jump off on accident.
There is a river right below here, so if you fell off, you would be fine.
Okay, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Watch me hit the one block. Then again, I jumped off of mine a bunch of times, and I've still hit it where I landed on the one grass block.
Uh, I want. Oh, whoops! I want a cape so much. Today was supposed to be the start of Minecraft Festival, and I 100% was planning on going, and then no longer.
Yeah, a lot of stuff got canceled. Everything went digital. I've only ever gone to one Minecraft like event before. I went to Mine Fair before. So that's it. I always wish they would have brought Minecon closer to where I live, so I could have so I would have gotten to go to it. But they love you. You can try to do the entirety of the electric course.
I can't tell what direction you're supposed to go or where you start.
You start
I
at the
think
red
I've
one on
gone
the
through
left.
all the rings though.
Gotcha. Yeah, he said something about starting at that first red one that he built, so I guess you would jump off of your place, go through that first red one, and have to work your way. I'm guessing you go through the yellow, through the red, go past my ship, and around the up house, up and around to this one, and then you go from here, start going through the drones, take the drones around, and then go down, and then I think go up through that one, and then through that one.
And then around the up house and up to this, what's that, purple?
Purple one, yeah, and then you would go through the drones, going around towards CFGs. I think you take them all the way down, and then you come up through the one that's held up by 2 of them, and then through that small, tiny one at the end.
Damn.
I think that would be the route. At least that's from what I'm noticing for the shaping.
Damn. But you start from the road, and that I think would
Yeah.
make sense, yeah.
Yep, you start from there.
These outer ones go in a loop, though.
Yeah. So you go down, and I think you have to go up through the one that's held up by 2 drones. Yep. And then through the tiny one. So yeah, these I think you must you go through that red one, purple around the ship, the red one that's behind there, and then come up through this purple one before you go into the drone one. I'm not sure. Also, it's getting dark, so it's gonna get harder to see.
Oh, that would make sense where the smallest one is the last one.
Yeah, so it goes from the largest to the smallest.
So you'd come
I
up
guess.
there, through there,
Yeah.
and then around the house.
Yeah, so through the yellow, up, somehow go through the red, and then go around R2, then up and around past yours, Into the drones all the way down and around that one at the end. Definitely a challenge.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, Mo Spider.
See ya. Yeah, definitely experienced some kinetic energy while he was making this.
Did he get splatted a bunch of times?
A couple times. Because we were still building, and he's like, and we just see, we're about to experience kinetic energy. We're like, you experience science?
Science. Was this the mama drone?
Over there, yeah. That was the giant wings.
There's pumpkin lights. Oh, hey. A monument.
Oh. Not a monument.
Underwater temple. Ocean monument.
Oh, you found the ones underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underneath
That's the one that we dug
the
out.
mama drone. It is all gone. Oh, hey. Sea lanterns. That would have been nice.
That's where we got all of ours. Yeah, that was, who found it? Caleb and somebody else found it. And then when I got on later in the day, I helped her dig out part of it. So.
Yeah, and then normal lanterns work underwater.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I read your message wrong. Also, I miss it. I read it twice. We were going to go. Yeah, I was gonna. Most Spider is my sister. So yeah, I was going to bring her. I think it was planned to be in Florida or something like that.
Gotcha.
But I was excited for that. I had been playing Minecraft ever since before they started doing these events. I just never went to one. And I want a cape.
Be nice to have a cape. I started playing Minecraft back when we were in. It was just. I think I had just started in 1.8.
Mm-hmm.
Around that time is when I started playing Minecraft. So a few years ago. Shaking it up when I started. What was I gonna tell you on the thingy? Minecraft.net when you got it. I technically was playing before I got an account because I would play on my brother's account.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got annoyed that I kept taking his account and told me to get my own.
You went fine.
No, it doesn't say when you first started playing. Oh, good.
I started in beta.
Oh, you're one of the OGs. That's really on.
I actually technically started in alpha, like right before, like the day before it moved to beta.
Gotcha. You're one of the original players then. Nice. You've seen the evolution of this.
I still remember my first world. I made a big giant glass window and I had a minecart track, but I like stayed in the same place, in the same little island. I never moved because I was afraid. And yeah, the nether was terrifying.
More terrifying than it is now?
Yes, based on the fact that I'm better at the game now.
Fair enough. I still don't like the Nether. I think it's more dangerous now just because I'm horrible at parkour and there's a lot more places to fall off things.
Get some wings.
You really want somebody to...
Yes, please.
I can't. I'm not good at Elytra. Anytime I've ever played anything with Elytra, I always crash and burn. Elytra's not usually my top priority to get from the end. I usually just like going to the end cities to like loot the other stuff.
It's diamond armor and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you get it early enough in the game, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, I remember I played with my sister, and she, like during Minecraft Classic days, where you had the browser version, I remember getting, you could actually load up the browser version and bookmark it or something like that, and then you didn't have to have internet to play it again, and it was easier to run than the downloaded version on the computer that I had, and so that was interesting. And then yeah, she played the classic version where you only have like a single in-game day to do anything, and then it tells you to buy it.
You can't really get much done in a day.
But you had only like 16 blocks total to build stuff with, one of which was brick.
Gotcha.
I don't need this iron. We have multiple stacks of blocks.
Like how much do you want to grab? I technically was shown Minecraft in 1.7.10. I didn't start playing though until 1.8. And that's, yeah, partially my brother's fault. Because he was trying to teach me and I got annoyed.
I remember playing Monopoly with my sister. We always had a calculator. When you said your brother was teaching you and you got annoyed. Yes, that happened. Playing Monopoly.
I don't blame, like, we always bring a calculator when we play Monopoly just because we don't trust the other person. It's a sibling thing, you just don't trust your siblings. Especially when it comes to games, you don't trust your siblings. A lot of times I'm like, no, you added that wrong. No, you didn't. And now my brother's cool to play with. Once I learned how to play it myself, they're like, okay, we're good. I give him a run for his money. He's still better at PvP than me, but I do give him a run for his money. I outdo him in Redstone, though.
Yeah.
My brother was actually my very first playtester.
Oh, for maps and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
He refuses to do it now because I drove him nuts.
What? It's awesome. I love testing. Yeah, I might get everybody together to play through two maps I've made. One is the team-based competitive map, the Prism Retrieval. Another is the Awoken map that I have not finished, but I've been working on for like 3 years.
Gotcha.
And have not done anything in the past year.
It's okay, I've been stuck on my map for the past year as well. This is just, they updated too quickly, so the command blocks, I had to keep going back and editing them and making sure they meet the new standards.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let me know though when you're ready, and I'll definitely be down to try out your map. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I have 2 younger sisters, and both of them have Minecraft accounts, so they might both join.
Gotcha.
But I have the entire story of the Woken map prepared, completely written out. I know what I want to lead the player down, and I just have to build it. That's the only thing. And so after this competition, I'm pretty sure that's one of my biggest projects. I am making a mobile game just because I wanted to try out playing with Unity. and that is essentially done. I have finished the level design, and so that might go on the App Store at some point in the future, Android. But yeah, that is essentially my only projects right now. That app, this competition, and the Awoken map at forefront after that, but also 3D printing.
Makes sense. Yeah, I really need to jump back to my map. I haven't done that in a while. I hit a wall at some point.
Stream it.
So actually, I'm stuck on one of the puzzles I want to make. Cause like I got so far with that one. I have, where am I in that map? Hold up, I have like a checklist. Cause it's kind of like a complete the monument / adventure style thing. There's like a complete the monument elements, but it's set in an adventure.
I have
story.
a name for that. It's ACTM. That is the Rift Up map I made is in that style, and the Awoken map is in the same style. I like the story aspect, but I like the CTM gameplay.
Where you're doing puzzles to solve to do different things and build up something. Yeah. Yeah, that's essentially, yeah, that's the style that my latest map is. And so I completed, I'm like 3/4 of the way done with one section. I am 3/4 of the way done with another section, and I'm 3/4 of the way done with the 3 different sections that you go into.
Mm-hmm.
And the one, I have someone else build. I have someone building one of them for I can program it. The other one, yeah, these 2 are being built. This one I have to program. This one, no, that one's built. I have to program it. This one's still being built. This one, I have no idea what puzzle to do for the theme for that particular thing, because I don't want it to be like a standard thing based on the theme of that particular puzzle. I guess it doesn't give anything away. The theme of the puzzle is time.
And so you want to actually have interesting interaction there.
Yeah, versus the standard, race against time. Or finish something in a certain way.
Oh yeah, Mo Spider. Yeah, we do. Yeah, hold that thought, Compsite. We started a map and it's on your server, but you have to download it. I think I have the backup, but I remember seeing that message that you need to download it. But yeah, what's the time theme?
So, it's just that's the theme of the puzzle I want to make, but I don't know what to do for that puzzle. I've tried playing with the idea of maybe it's themed around timepieces, like hourglass, a digital clock, a sundial. But then I didn't like how it looked, and then it just wasn't coming together. I didn't want to do. Then I was thinking, okay, well, I can go back to the good old-fashioned like conveyor belt thing. I could like try to reroute conveyor belts and stuff in a certain amount of time because it's timing. But I'm like,
Okay.
I've done that already. I've done that in a previous map. So I'm like, I don't want to do the same thing over and over again either. So I'm like, I'm literally hitting a wall for that one. I'm like, what else can I do with time? Is the theme for that particular puzzle. Trying to replicate clocks. I thought of doing that. How do I get the player to actually set a certain time on a clock if you can't like do minute changes? It's a real head scratcher.
If I got to play test it, I might have some ideas at least.
True. I mean, yeah, you don't know the whole theming around everything else. That's the other thing. Because I haven't released like too much information about it. Just because
Yeah, that is the same thing that I'm facing. I have enough development that there's actually big spoilers, and so if I want to stream development, that's just releasing everything about the map. And yet I still want to participate with everybody, and streaming is a good way where I get to work on something but still interact with people.
Yeah. Problem is the spoilers. It's at the point of development where there's spoilers. I used to stream working on my maps, and I try to avoid like at least the ending. I would never do the ending on the stream. But there'd still be a lot of spoilers when you're doing stuff in between, especially if you're doing the code. If someone can read the code, they'll know how to like, you know,
Exploits.
Yeah. I don't know if did I even reveal what the name of my map was? I don't know. If I did, it would have been in an update video. I don't think I did. I also wanted to do tutorials again, but I didn't get a lot of people who were interested in it. At least I didn't see a lot of comments saying people were interested in me doing tutorials.
Well, do them if you're interested in them. If you have a concept that nobody's covered before, that's definitely an option.
Well, yeah, I like showing people, like, because I've come up with some strange ways to make code do strange things that I haven't seen people do before. So people always ask me, how did you do that? Usually when I tell them, and I have to tell like 20 other people asking me the same exact question. So that's why I started doing tutorials. I'm literally just standing on the edge of my ship here. I don't know what to do.
Haha, record.
You still running around, flying around, doing that?
I'm underground. I started strip mining.
Oh. Oh yeah, I could always sell your diamonds to Stevia.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I do have a place I could go do that if I wanted to. But... oh, jeez. Yeah, I'd definitely be interested in seeing your maps. They sound interesting.
I have them posted on Minecraft forums as one. I did put the Prism retrieval game on Planet Minecraft.
Gotcha. I'll have to go take a look at them. You don't put them on minecraftmaps.com?
I haven't, no.
That one's a good one to post them on. That's where I post mine. Make the nice pages and everything.
Yeah, I've been playing with formatting.
You just send them the pictures, and you send them the information. They make a nice little page for you for your maps. Takes a lot of the extra work out of it.
Curators. Oh, if you didn't know, Rift Up was actually played by Iskal and Izuma. They're in the Hermitcraft team.
Gotcha.
And the ending didn't work. And so their episode's just like, oh hey, I guess this is the end, we win. And it's like, no.
Yeah, I've had that happen before, watching people play my stuff. Something just malfunctions, and you're just like, no, it worked perfectly fine when I tested it.
But that was my first CTM map, and it was a bit overscoped. And so there were some things that I just didn't understand how to do correctly, and didn't work.
Yeah, I get you. You learn from doing, though.
Yeah.
Like looking back at my old stuff, like my very first maps, I'm just like, oh my gosh, why did I do it that way? It's because I literally didn't know any better.
Mm-hmm. Same.
But very nice to play with it. I feel like we learn a lot about the game too.
Hey,
from
Slime.
that.
Are you Miley? No, you are not.
No, Miley Slimus would be over here. Actually, is Miley Slimus still down there? Oh, we found out who spawned or how Miley Slimus got down. That mystery is solved.
Please tell.
Ron. Ron was just spawning random mobs everywhere, and he came down here, saw this, and he was like, "Oh, well, I'm just gonna spawn a slime down here." I don't think he didn't even realize that we were looking for a slime trap. He just spawned a slime down there, named that, and then he thought we would have killed it, and then he realized that no one was killing anything because we were told.
It was named.
Yeah. Like, oops. Yeah, that mystery solved. Score 1 for the team, for the mystery detectives.
Haha. Team Coalition.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss being Team Coalition. That was fun. We won every team challenge.
Kind of. I think Capture the Flag still counted as a team challenge, but it was just different teams.
Yeah, it was just different teams. I mean, let me rephrase that. Team build challenge.
Yeah.
That were like, yeah, Coalition versus MVP. We won every single team one. We also got more elaborate as time went on.
Yeah, to some degree, I feel bad because we stole the other team's thunder. But I really like how the town turned out. Everybody did participate, and it's great. I think
it did turn out really good, and it was close for a lot of the build. Like Ron said, it would come down to one little thing that might have been different. Everybody did a really good job with their builds. It's crazy how tall these skyscrapers got as well.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my goodness. Came a long way from the empty patches of dirt and burnt down fire stations.
Mm-hmm.
And the roads, oh my gosh, this was such an improvement. Pain in the butt was such an improvement. The amount of times I broke the road, but it was the old road because I'd accidentally placed blocks where I wasn't supposed to. Like, oops. I also found it really funny. Literally, we tore down the entire saloon, and then within 2 days, a whole new building was
Yeah.
It's like, whoop, okay, we're good.
It's a big building, too.
Yeah, this was probably one of the more intricate ones we did. Yeah, the size and, like, the shape is... We tried not to make it too flat, so it was very, like, playing with stairs and whatnot, and then in turn... Yeah. And the redstone. Oh my gosh, that was a pain in the butt. Getting that stair to move just a couple blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh, if I could show you the test world where I was testing different ideas for that, there's just redstone everywhere. I'm just like, I need to figure this out. When I finally did, I was quite happy.
I just found an underground rail that goes between two fairly close places.
Melina's?
Oh yeah, this is Felina's. That's
Yeah.
between her locations.
Yeah. She put that between, I think, her house and one of her other builds at Soundway. Ooh, there's a Skelly. There's Skelly. Bye, Skelly.
I am back with a couple of diamonds.
Nice.
But it's pretty much time for me to leave.
Fair enough.
Let's look at these spoils.
Spoils. They're spoils of war.
Yes, war with the earth.
Yes.
I have lots of redstone. I got a new music disc. It's Ward. And it's 14 extra diamonds. That's 140 wealth.
Nice.
Bunch of gold.
I got caught in your window trying to go up your elevator.
Yeah, the first couple of floors, you have to be centered.
This looks hilarious from up here. I just see all the name tags.
Yeah.
So, fun fact: the book that my statue's holding at Town Hall, that's not one of the propaganda leaflets.
Oh?
That's something else. Yeah, that's actually the original name that we voted for the town.
Oh.
I'm holding it because that was actually my suggestion to name it Mysteryville.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was surprised when you guys voted that. I kid you not. I literally was like, when you said, "Oh, we need a name for the town," I was just like, I literally was like, if I had a camera on my face, would have been like, I have no idea. I literally was just like, I literally sat on that empty page for a minute, and I just like Mysteryville, and I literally.
And you won.
Like, yeah. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, okay, I really liked it. I'll take it. 8 weeks later, still Mysteryville. Because there were a lot of good suggestions. I was like, okay, Mysteryville. No, I'm like, this is not gonna get picked. This is so basic. But yeah, I was happy with that. I was like, yay!
Oh my goodness, this is so many diamonds. I've never had this many diamonds before. Okay, where's that villager?
Stevia's over by the Mystery Express. With little Stevito.
Oh yeah, inside.
Yeah. Steve is trying to commandeer the train over at the other station. I never did figure out why there's a little Stevito. It just is. It's Stevito.
Turn in IOUs. So yeah, I have a stack and a half of IOUs now from those diamonds.
Nice.
Only part of the diamonds too. I can sell the rest if I want. But I'm going up to the balloon and then ending. And I can send everybody on a Twitch raid.
Oh, you're dual streaming then?
Yeah. With restream. Oh, come on.
Gotcha.
Let's look this way. Let's go on a raid. DGR Dave. Okay, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, dang it. Nick A is among us today, Nick? I'm not sure.
Is everybody in a
T-Bell,
chat?
thank you for the 200 bits. If you look